For many billionaires, a private jet is more than a means of transportation to them. These are the ultimate symbol of wealth and prestige produced by reputable manufacturers. These jets boast custom-made interiors and state-of-the-art technology that makes them stand out among many others. So in today's video, we will be letting you in on the private jets of the most richest Arab royal billionaires in the world. Welcome to Highest Luxury, the home of the billionaires. If you haven't subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe, and I know you can do that in less than 5 seconds. Thanks for doing that for me. Alright, let's get started. Number 1. Prince Al-Walid bin Talal's A380 and Boeing 747. Well, what better way to start off my list than with the Airbus A380, Hawker City 125 and Airbus A321 and Boeing 747, owned by Saudi Arabia's very own Prince Al-Walid bin Talal. Well, he's not just royalty, he's a business magnate, a philanthropist, and of course a billionaire referred to as Saudi Arabia's very own Warren Buffett. He was enlisted in 2008's Time magazine as one of the top 100 most influential people in the world. Al-Walid bin Talal is a true definition of wealth, prestige, and power, and is no longer a surprise that he is also a huge fan of the finest things in life aside from owning a high profile of company, luxury, yachts and cars. Prince Al-Walid bin Talal owns an enviable fleet of private jets, not just any private jet. He owns some of the most expensive jets ever. First, he owns a fully customized Boeing 747 known as the Dream Jet, which cost the prince a whopping $220 million. This jet was made to suit his taste. The Boeing 747 is a gigantic long-range wide-body airliner with 4 CF6 and Rolls-Royce RB211 engines. This jet can conveniently accommodate over 300 passengers in 3 travel classes. The Boeing 747, commonly referred to as a jumbo jet, which is known for its distinctive hump at the front, and allows for a cruise speed of 900 km per hour, a maximum takeoff weight of 833,000 pounds, and a maximum range of 6,560 nautical miles. For many engineers, this jet symbolizes innovation, high technology, and outstanding work of architecture. However, what makes the Boeing 747 aircraft outstanding is its stunning interiors. This behemoth of an aircraft includes a cinema, elevators, a boardroom, several guest suites, and other amenities that scream luxury. There's a massive dining room that can comfortably accommodate up to 10 diners. There's a relaxation center, complete with a spa and sauna for members of the royal family on board, and that's not all. This jet even has a royal viewing center with a grand piano, and a space large enough to host a mini concert if the prince ever decides to. Almost every part of the Dream Jet has a hint of a gold hue that creates a stunning view. And a glance, I hope you are now convinced why the prince was willing to splurge such a massive amount on the jet. Prince Albert Lay doesn't stop at that. The yet-to-be-delivered Airbus A380 was the name on everyone's lips, especially among the VIPs. It was even described as one of the best flying palace, and this reportedly cost him close to $500 million. The Airbus A380 is said to be one of the largest jets, not just any jet, it is a super jumbo jet, powered by 4 Rolls-Royce Trent 900 engines. This jet can fly at a top speed of 1,020 km per hour, and has a maximum service ceiling of 43,028 feet. Like the Boeing 747, the Airbus A380 is so gigantic that it can carry 525 to 853 passengers. However, there are reports that the prince may have sold this yet to be delivered to an unknown buyer. Number 2. Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud. Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud was born in 1985. He is the present Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, famously known by his initial MBS. Mohammed bin Salman is first cousins with Prince Al-Walid bin Talal Al Saud, so is not a surprise that his name happens to be on our list, with a whopping net worth of about $10 billion, although it could be more than that. Mohammed bin Salman can surely afford luxurious items in the world. As the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, he has access to many of the jets in the Saudi royal fleet, and mainly uses the Boeing 747-400 HC-1 delivered to the Saudi Arabian government in October 2006. Just like every other Boeing 747, this jet is a gigantic long-range wide-body airliner but functions as an advanced version of the original. The Boeing 747-400 has a maximum length of 70.66 meters and features lighter wings, capped by wing lats. These winglets guarantee a 3% increase in the long-range cruise speed, which is about Mach 0.0855. It has a range of 7,285 nautical miles and better takeoff performances and higher cruising altitudes. The jet also features carbon brakes, instead of the usual steel brakes, reducing its weight by about 820 kilograms. It also features an impressive glass cockpit, with CRT displays, wider cabin sidewalls, larger storage bins, heat-resistant phenolic glass, and carbon composite paneling. The Boeing 747-400HC is capable of seating at a maximum of 524 passengers in a double-class configuration, and 660 passengers in a single-class configuration. It also features an impressive advanced cabin entertainment service system, which includes 18-channel audio capability for passenger intercom announcement zones, several inter-cabin telephones, and passenger lighting that leads to a central system. There is also a spacious 8-bunk overhead crew rest area above the AFT cabin, and a second one behind the cockpit. This jet costs millions of dollars, which to the prince is pretty cheap since his family is worth a whopping sum of $1.4 trillion. Well, aside from the Boeing 747-400HC, the Crown Prince uses other Boeing jets in the royal fleet, including a Boeing 777-300ER, commonly called the 777, and is also the world's largest twin jet. This powerful aircraft is made with state-of-the-art technology, which includes fully software configurable avionics, fully digital fly-by-wire controls, Honeywell LCD glass cockpit flight displays, and several other smart features. Its wings are famous for its supercritical airfoil system, optimized for increased cruising speed of Mach 0.83. and also thickened for greater payload and range as well as better takeoff performance. These wings also serve as fuel storage and can haul up to 181,300 liters. Designed with the Boeing signature interior, this jet has overhead crew rests, with a forward flight crew rest containing 2 seats and 2 bunks, while the aft cabin crew rests feature multiple bugs, which also includes curved panels, sculpted side walls, noise-dampening technology, large overhead bins, and what is known as flexibility zones, which allow the seats, galleys, and lavatories to be moved for customized cabin arrangements. This jet can accommodate over 300 passengers, which is pretty impressive considering it costs $375.5 million. Number 3. Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan. Khalifa bin Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, the second president of the United Arab Emirates and the ruler of Abu Dhabi, was one of the wealthiest Arab royal billionaires. The ruler once had an estimated net worth of $15 billion, and was once on the Forbes 2018 list of the world's most powerful people. There's no denying that as the ruler of Abu Dhabi, Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan moved the country to enviable heights, making it a regional economic powerhouse and the perfect destination for those seeking a luxurious getaway.
However, how did the ruler of Abu Dhabi spend his money? Like many billionaires, Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan lived in a magnificent palace, several luxury yachts, automobiles, and a private jet. The ruler mostly flew with the presidential flight, which was known as the Royal Abu Dhabi Emiri Flight, until the name was changed on February 16, 2009,
with its operating bases at the Abu Dhabi International Airport. This presidential flight fleet has 8 aircraft, including several Boeing jets, with an Airbus. Starting off is the Airbus A3200, a single-aisle aircraft with a retractable tricycle landing gear, powered by 2-wing pylon-mounted turbofan engines. It measures 11.76 meters in height, and a wingspan of 35.8 meters, with an overall length of 37.57 meters. The A320 has 2 seating classes that can comfortably accommodate between 140 and 170 passengers, and it has a maximum range of 6,200 kilometers with shark lats. It also has a maximum takeoff weight of 78 tons, and a landing weight of 68 tons with a maximum fuel capacity of 27,200 liters. The A32200 has a single-aisle cabin that is pretty spacious, which enable passengers to move freely and enjoy their space with wider seats. It also features large overhead compartments to store their luggage, impressive lighting options, and a noise-dampening technology that makes the cabin quiet throughout the flight. The Airbus A32200 jet costs over $100 million, making it one of the most luxurious aircraft in the world. And here comes the end of today's video. Please like and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more. I will see you all in the next video.